Live from Panay News Center, bringing you top stories of the day. Here's your anchor, Alleikka Trambulo.
Good morning, Philippines! Good morning, Panay! I am Alleikka Trambulo, bringing you nothing but fearless, impartial, untainted news. This is Bantay Panay! And for the headlines,
A youth organization in Antique launches Tuunta project to help less fortunate children. The challenges faced by the Ati community doubles as COVID-19 pandemic continues. And the municipality of Dingle commemorates their brave heroes who fought for independence during Spanish regime.
Alleikka PH launches a project advocacy called Tuunta to help children of Antique. Therese Alessandra Flores has the story.
Not all children have experienced a comfortable and privileged life as other children do. Thankfully, a youth organization in Antique, namely Alleikka PH, have launched their project advocacy Tuunta by conducting donation-based gift-giving activities and educational assistance, helping out less fortunate children in answering their modules in different barangays.
During this pandemic, students in different parts of the country have been using modules as an alternative for face-to-face classes. And given the limitations in both resources and learning material, the Tuunta initiative has made the load of the parents lighter. A parent from one of the recipients in Barangay Buena Vista, Bilisan, Antique, has been thankful for the Tuunta project. Agripino John Patrick Gaan, the project head, had been driven to start this initiative by seeing how many children have been in a difficult situation, given that this pandemic limits these students to have little to no resources and lack of supportive parents.
Napaisip ako, ano kakayahan ang mabulig ko as a student, no? And as an advocate for education. So that's why this Tuunta project wanted to address this concern and this problem and this gap of education during this pandemic.
Alleikka PH Tuunta project has been launched since January 9 of 2021 and has continued to gather more volunteers from different towns of Antique that are committed to help more children in their education. For truth and service, this is Therese Alessandra Flores, Bantay Panay.
While everyone is hopeful as the government is now taking extra steps to access the COVID-19 vaccine, but how about those Ati communities in far-flung areas who are more vulnerable and less shielded against this virus? Here's the story.
Due to the unending waves of COVID-19, here in the small community of Sitio Kalitkid Dolores Dumalag Capiz, our Ati brothers and sisters from Kalinog, Iloilo had ventured out to look for better opportunities. Their daily needs usually rely on selling of walis ting-ting, a broom made from the midribs of palm leaves tied up together on one end, and handicraft nito products like bags and wallets.
Ako nyo adasan sa tindahan.
Ginabaligya. Biyahe, gapanaw. Kung hindi kami magpanaw, hindi kami kabaligya ka mga putira.
Ay, kung sa...
Makita naman, pwede naman na idlawat man bugas.
Just like Mang Ruben, 25 years old who wake up early to trek on the mountains and went home around 3 p.m. with an empty stomach.
Adin, ikaw ka dyan nagabukol, so din ayun.
May kakabukil na may pagtur sa dumaraw.
To sustain the needs of his family, Mang Ruben, along with his other companions, sell orchids and other tropical plants in Rojas City, ranging from 200 to 300 pesos each. No face mask, no social distancing. The Ati seems to be unbothered by the continuous surge of COVID-19 because for them, they consider the death of hunger as a more immediate and visible problem than the death brought by this unseen virus.
Coming up next is the glimpse of the rich historical culture of the municipality of Dingle. Only here at Bantay Panay.
It is not a difficult task to dispose of face mask. Be the change, and together, let us beat climate change.
The municipality of Dingle commemorates their brave heroes who fought during the cry of Lincoln. Here is Thea Lyn Rodrigo for the details.
Decades may have passed, but Dingleanons will never forget the bravery of heroes who fought for independence and led the revolution against the Spanish, known as Cry of Lincoln. Located in the northeast of Iloilo, Dingle is known for its caves, hiking spots, and historical church. Some people may have not yet discovered, but this small town witnessed the first armed uprising in the province of Iloilo during the second phase of the Philippine Revolution against Spain. It was a rainy morning when I arrived at the Municipality Hall of Dingle to meet the tourism officer, Mr. Dane Dizon. Here, he shared some information about the revolution that happened decades ago. A book was written by Mr. Demi Sonza entitled Adriano Hernandez, A Hero in War and in Peace, is one of their treasures. The account reminisces the patriotism and love of the hero named General Adriano Hernandez. Because of his knowledge and skills with the military strategies, he was victorious in making the town free from Spaniards. As a paying tribute to the heroes who fought for independence, October 28th was declared as a local holiday in Dingle, and at the same time, Dingleanons commemorates the Pagdihon Festival, a week-long celebration in which they honor the local hero. Jam-packed with the local people and tourists, this was established to immerse people in the rich and fascinating history of the town.
Diyan din sa sentro ang istorya, no, kung paano kita subong at present nag-celebrate sa Cry of Dingle. It's not about being our local hero, but it's because of being proud nga hindi lang basta-basta ang inagyan niya para sa aton nga tagading ma-enjoy naton ang life naton as of the present.
The tourism office is also making plans on promoting the site where the historic event took place, and this will be introduced to younger generations. In this way, the young Dingleanons will meet the past, and this may also serve as an encouragement to awaken the hero in their hearts.
Truth and Service, this is Thea Lyn Rodrigo, Bantay Panay.
And those were the top stories of the day in the name of true public service. This is Alleikka Trambulo, Bantay Panay, fearless, impartial, untainted news.